I'm ready.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
All right, then. So, where we last left off, you guys had infiltrated a wizard's tower. Well, a wizard's manor home, rather. There are some towers involved, but you haven't gotten to those yet. Instead, you snuck in through the manor house itself and managed to avoid raising any alarms. And there were alarms to raise that you managed to avoid. Got to commend you for that. And,
Look, I'm good at my job, all right?
well, being good at a job is worth commending. Anyway, you found the manor house itself to be depressingly empty, but then you moved on to his laboratory, where it turns out the wizard spends most of his time. He's the kind of person who's married to his job. And while you were there, you accomplished two of your main goals, which is to say that you found a hidden notebook which has records of the wizard's dealings with the underground, and a bunch of vials full of blood and hair and really just pieces of people in general.
Gross.
Super gross.
And now that a stone golem isn't trying to kill you, you do notice also that you have some time to flip through the notebook, and you can see what it is exactly, which is a record of who came to him, what time they came, who they were asking about, what the person that was asking about was doing. And in some cases, it also has follow-up entries where the wizard Phoenix would look in on this person later on just to see what had happened to them. And in a lot of cases, they seem to have a few extra bruises, but were otherwise going about their days. A few of them ran away from Okar and presumably never returned. And a few are just marked with an X. Probably don't need me to infer what that means.
It means they went home and lived happily ever after.
They were sent on an all-expense-paid vacation.
It's even better than going home and living happily ever after.
Yeah, fuck home.
And so I do want to note that by today's standards, what you have is a whole bunch of circumstantial evidence. But you do live in a time and place before the doctrines of reasonable doubt and innocent until proven guilty existed. And on the other hand, you also exist in a time when paying the judge was a lot easier than it is today. Easier.
Okay.
So you have enough to go on, certainly to start investigations on a lot of high-profile criminals. But at the same time, you should be careful about whose hands those end up in.
Obviously, we should take them directly to the Emperor. No.
I mean, last I remember, they were given to Lily anyway, so...
Yeah, we gave them to Lily. It's up to Lily what she wants to do with the book.
All mine.
It is actually all yours.
Yeah.
Whatever, as long as I get my friend's blood so she doesn't get murdered by the mob.
You've got their blood and more in your bag now. Congrats.
Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna have to find something to do with all this blood.
Just various body bits in your bag now.
That's a perfectly normal thing to say. I have to find something to do with all of this blood.
God, just so much blood.
Alright, I guess now we go to the tower.
Finally.
Do that good shit.
And here you are. Let's just double check to see that I updated your pogs here.
Oh, I'm guessing all this black space over here is going to be inside towers. Got it.
Hey, that's right. I'm in physical pain.
Yeah, that'll happen.
The joys of crushing your finger in a door, trying to open it.
Usually what happens when you try to close one.
Dude, I fell upstairs all the time when I was a fucking teen.
All right. But yeah, unlike the image here, the actual tower is not surrounded by wilderness, or it is, but only on one half. The other half is on the bottom side here. Is the half that Aurelia remembers visiting when she and the wizard Phoenix went to see the Shield Guardian in order to be teleported to the main horde.
Alright, this is my time to shine.
Finally,
It's about fucking time that I'm
you can
useful.
stop complaining about not being useful.
The door is right here.
Alright.
It's that little couple of steps there.
Wait. Before I do anything, Lily, check for traps. Magical shit.
I mean,
I doubt it, but at the same time, please, just indulge me.
you should be fine. Okay. So it'd be Arcana if it's magical traps.
No, it's going to be investigation either way.
Oh, it is investigation. Oh yeah, so fucking whatever.
Like, I believe Arcana is good in a pinch, but investigate works, and you're really good at it. So
I'm incredible at it.
yeah, you are reasonably confident then that yeah, no real traps here.
Okay, good. I will open the door.
All right, I'm trying to look up the. Here it is.
I'm trying to look up the stats of the Shield Guardian that I'm going to make you fight, despite the fact that you got the necklace.
Getting the music back.
Oh, the music.
Going again.
Okay, yes. That's a lot more fair.
Joke's on you.
Oh, joke's on you! Video's not available!
Huh. Well, that's changed since last week.
Oh well.
The video.
Well, rather than drag you down by trying to find something new in a couple of seconds, I'm just going to reveal the inner room here.
Man, that just reminds me of how my fucking Quiet Man videos got taken down only very recently, despite having been done last year. And the reason they were taken down wasn't because of the music I played over them at one point, but because of the fucking Imogen Heap song that's in the game itself.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Sounds about right, yeah.
So the room looks essentially like how you left it, Aurelia. A couple of statues by the door, a spiral staircase in the center leading up, a couple of doors on the other side. Not much to this room, really.
I'm suspicious of the statues, but at the same time...
It's fine, you got that amulet.
And I mean, if any of us tried to go in first, they'd probably raise suspicions.
I will have you know I am incredibly not suspicious.
Huh.
So, what do you choose to do?
Fucking power play.
As soon as you step past the statues, you find yourself on the other side of the statues.
Spooky.
Fucking wizard bullshit.
Okay. So my line of thinking here is have Aurelia next, because she knows which way we're going.
Or we could just wave the dumb amulet.
You would know that you need to climb up the staircase. So if one of you would just-
I believe in you, Gruunash. You got this.
If I don't pass through next, please.
as soon as Gruunash moves past the statues, he is also past the statues.
Oh dear. I'll try. This can only go well. Gruunash, move your ass. Just gonna move over here.
Yes, you all managed to get into the room without anything happening to you.
Damn it! I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, now we're all in here. Where are we going?
I mean, Aurelia should lead the way, like she always should, really.
Yes, but often it's better to lead from behind. More seriously, well, okay, hold on. Aurelia's been here before. Does she remember him doing anything specific at this point? Weren't we just sort of walking normally once we got past the statues?
You didn't notice any unusual behavior from him as he walked inside and climbed up the stairs.
Okay, well, maybe it would be best for Lily to investigate again just to be safe, like look for traps.
I'll
But
look at the fucking stairs. Fucking.
otherwise, well, you know, you never know whether there was something he could have
It
had a
looks like
trap.
there's a door here, perhaps. I don't know if that's actually the door or not, but
Yeah, rolled a 2.
Hello? Hello. There I am.
Hi.
I've been saying I want to open up this door and investigate. I guess my microphone had been cutting off. So,
yeah.
Yep.
Not
You
even
did
cutting
say
off, you just
anything.
haven't heard a damn
Yeah.
thing.
yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't opening at all.
Okay, move aside, Lily.
You know what? You do this. I trust you.
All right. So Lily is just given the stairs a cursory glance, and Aurelia pushes her aside and gives the stairs a closer glance.
Sure are stairs.
Anyway, what's
Well,
what's behind
here's the
doors
thing.
number 1 and 2?
Is that you notice that one of the stairs looks a bit odd. It's the second one up. It looks a little higher up than it should.
Interesting. I think I'm gonna skip that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds
Avoid
like
it
a
like
good
the
idea.
plague.
And also let everyone else know. I mean, who knows if it's real or not, but let's just skip over that one and
Yeah.
walk
Don't
up
risk
the
it.
stairs.
Let's look behind the doors first, though.
All right. Well, you open one door and you see that it's just sort of what probably would be a servant's quarters if there were ever any servants in here.
Hmm.
Sort of a room for people to hang out and spend some time who can't afford to spend their time in the manor house.
Oh yeah, it's just hanging with my servant buddies, doing servant things.
Gruunash, are you opening the other door?
I'll peek past it, I suppose.
All right.
Inside is the Tarrasque!
Storage.
Oh.
Looks it's actually more bare than the image here would suggest. There's only one person inside this entire manor who needs actual supplies, but it is full of, like foodstuffs, stuff for repairing walls and such. And actually, there appears to be one of those weird homunculi with the giant mouths.
Oh god, not those things again.
It
Please.
appears to be pulling stuff out of its throat and disposing of it in in a spare crate.
Oh. Oh, you made them even grosser.
Let's not go in there. That seems to be the
Okay, so
disposal room.
there's just one in there, right?
Yeah. And
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot it.
So the cool thing is that you guys all had this reaction of being really grossed out, but I had the wisdom to not be paying attention for a couple seconds there. So I don't know what you were grossed out by, and I'll never know. Sucks to be you.
Blissful ignorance. I'm gonna shoot it. Just
All right. Well, you kill it with its hand right down its throat. Now it's not going to be pulling out anytime soon.
oh no!
Why? Why would you do that?
Let's leave this cursed place.
Avoid the second step, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I will go up and avoid the second step and hope that it's not a trick, and actually the third step is the bad one.
God, wouldn't that be some shit?
That would be some shit. That would be the exact kind of shit Bobbin would pull, actually.
I mean, I don't know. I got a 20.
Some days. But lucky for you, not today.
This guy isn't that clever. Okay, good to know.
Well, he hasn't met too many thieves who are actually after all of his stuff.
Just all of his garbage. Who gives a shit?
And so you climb up to the second floor, where you see another statue, bigger than the ones downstairs.
Fuck you. I don't want to.
Rip.
I don't want to do this again.
It's not moving.
Oh.
We like up here now?
Yes, that
Okay.
is here. Let me just level 2 there.
Okay, so is that statue the one that sent us to the place? Sends us to that place, or not?
It is not. The Shield Guardian has mixed materials: stone, iron,
Okay.
and wood. This thing is just pure stone. And as far as Aurelia is concerned, it was just an extra large hulking statue the last time.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
not reacting.
Fuck.
Let's cautiously keep going.
Let's keep investigating. I kind of just want to roll investigation constantly.
Did Bobbin cut off for anyone else?
I think he did, yes. Oh, there he is. I hear his fan. The comforting fan.
Test.
Hi.
That was weird. Okay,
I still can't hear him.
I can hear him.
I can hear him.
Huh.
Yeah, might just have to hit reconnect.
Well, until and unless something else happens, yeah, you
I kind of want to kick this thing, but I'm not going to.
you are
Yeah, please
aware.
don't.
Well, even if it's not going to move, you're just going to hurt your foot.
Yeah.
I pick up Lily and use her to cast investigate.
Okay, first off, that's really fucking demeaning. Second off, if you want me to do my goddamn work, put me down.
I was kidding. It was just my way of telling you that I mean I didn't roll that well, so
It was an attempt. A rude one, but an attempt. Damn, I can't believe I rolled a 3.
Should I try? No, I'm not going to try.
Well, the door doesn't look like it's got any sort of the telltale runes or magic auras that you've somewhat familiarized yourself with by this point.
Yeah, let's just fucking open it.
okay.
And then the statue starts coming to life and punching us all.
And then the statue took out a gun.
Bam.
Oh, there he is.
Aha.
There's the statue boy.
There's
the
that
boy.
spooky boy.
Okay, I walk in and I'm holding up the amulet. And then I say,
It turns its head noiselessly to follow you.
okay,
It makes no other indication of life.
okay. I give the password that Aurelia had said earlier, and then add "and 3 guests." Okay.
All right. Well, all the guests should probably get into the room.
Yes,
Yeah, I
guests.
should do that.
My fellow guests, come into the room.
Pile on. I'm sorry you were standing in the door.
All right. Let me get a little preparations set here.
Oh no.
Soon I will achieve.
There's one lily on the screen and then another one in my lap.
Mine is currently in a different room, thankfully not screaming at me. Because she's gotten into the habit of screaming whenever she wants something.
Mine just screams at me when she wants attention.
It's great. It's like not even meowing. No, it's just screaming.
All right. Almost got it.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay.
And
Okay.
one more thing.
Roll initiative against 3 adult red dragons.
It's fine. They're only adolescent.
I said adult.
No, I said it's fine. They're actually just adolescent. They're not adult.
Oh, okay. So young red dragons. Got it. I mean, we beat one by turning it into a whale for a little bit, so...
There.
Eh? Oh!
Yeah, that was still really weird. Not gonna lie. Oh.
Oh no. Initiative.
Oh no.
And now you roll initiative.
Why? I have the
Son of a
thing!
fuck.
Oh, this is the worst. Great, cool, good.
Whoops. Forgot to highlight my fucking...
Glad-
Holy shit!
Glad that, glad that the one time
Wow,
I
we
was
all
useful was actually not
rolled
useful,
shit.
because...
All right. And you also got a 10.
So wait, did it still teleport us to the right place?
You have teleported to the interior of a tower. However, this is not the same interior you teleported to the first time. Something
Damn
has gone wrong.
It's because they knew that this guy could not possibly have more than one person at a time.
This is true. I don't know why I said 3 guests. I should have just brought Lily, and we should have just ransacked the whole thing ourselves.
Fucking case the place.
I don't actually think that's the reason. I mean, maybe it is. I don't.
No, I
that
don't think it
wasn't
is.
a real
I,
guess, though.
I don't think it is.
He's probably be paranoid and changes it every time someone goes through.
Well,
Now-
nevertheless,
The question is...
so
is-
have you found your character pogs yet?
Yeah.
I know it's a big screen.
Yeah, I found it. I found mine. It's down here, guys. Keep going down until you see not black anymore.
I already found mine.
Now the question is, since this big boy is not appearing on the initiative tracker, am I still in control of him?
Yes.
Oh,
He takes actions on your turn.
yes! Oh, I don't feel useless. Permission to just go get the monster manual so that way I know what to do with him?
Yeah, all right. It's
Alright.
The entry is actually pretty simple. They smash things and they tank damage for the master.
Yeah, it's just easier for me to have like all the bonuses and stuff. So I will be right back. I'm gonna go get the monster manual to find the shield guardian stuff.
All right, but until then, the animated statues in the center of the room here immediately turn your way and start clumping up towards you. When I say clumping up, I mean that they actually aren't that fast. The front two here are able to get adjacent to Lily and Lake. The other two also come up here and here, but they have to dash to reach you, so they won't be taking their turn. As it is, the two that are able to strike gets 2 hits each. These two are against Lily.
All right,
First one hit.
it shares a page with the Shambling Mound, so if you have a Shambling Mound in this encounter, I'm sorry for accidentally cheating.
And it does 3 damage.
Damn, fucked up.
Fucked up is true.
Damn.
All right, the
Uh,
second armor that's striking is attacking Lake. Lake, what is your armor class?
I think my armor class is either 13 or 14.
So the first one
Let's see what
hits.
they
First
do.
one hits for sure.
So that's 5 damage. Second one definitely does not hit.
Okay. I'm not gonna waste a lucky on that. Besides, I already gave you the thing. My AC is 14, so 5 damage, no biggie.
Also, you don't take 5 damage. You take 2 damage.
What?
The Shield Guardian takes 3 damage.
Oh, what? Shield. When a creature guardian can... Oh, wait, no, wait. When a creature makes an attack against the wearer of the shield of the guardian's amulet, the guardian grants a +2 bonus to... Oh, okay, it still would have hit, but actually my AC is 16.
And it's your turn.
Oh, it is my turn. Okay. Well, first of all, which one of these fuckers hit me? This one?
The top one, yes.
Okay. Guess who's getting 2 fists, 2 big mighty fists right up its ass? So D20, not 2d20, 20 plus 7. Does the 18 hit? I'm pretty sure the 11 misses.
In 18 hits.
Yes. Okay.
Barely.
All right. So
Just to keep that in mind.
okay. So 2d6 plus 4. It takes 11 damage. Oh wait. Oh wait. Do I know if this thing is storing any spells?
You wouldn't really know.
Okay.
Sorry.
Fair enough.
Got so excited for a second.
I did, because it can store up to 1/4 level spell. And like
4 levels worth of spells.
Oh, 4 levels worth of spells. Yeah, holy shit. What do I have? Like, what's my turn gonna look like? I think my turn's gonna look like cast. Oh no, that's right. I did not prepare Shillelagh because I was not counting on needing to attune to a thing. So I was thinking that maybe my okay. I mean, 3rd level spells. These things aren't made out of metal.
They are made out of stone.
Yeah.
And here, background music. This one
Okay.
isn't blocked, I promise.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna try and hit this thing with my mace. So,
Fuck it up.
yeah. So, I mean, I've literally never hit with my mace without wearing my belt before. So this is probably not gonna work. Oh.
Oh, ye of little faith.
It works when I roll well. Shit, I do not know how much mace damage mace deals. Hold on a second. I don't think I've ever hit with this. I don't have it on here. What the fuck's a mace damage? Is it D6?
1d6.
1d6? Okay, so it's 1d6 minus 1 damage.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Pink.
I hit something, guys.
You chipped that statue.
Technically.
I
Alright, Aurelia.
technically hit something.
All right.
Good job, you knocked off its finger.
Time to fucking murder these guys. Aurelia is going to whip out her flaming sword and use her one of her most recent acquisitions in terms of spells, Steel Wind Strike.
Oh shit! This thing generates hit points.
So she uses her weapon to cast the spell, and then up to 5 creatures you can see within range. Okay. So this thing is on our side for sure.
Yeah, I
Right.
told it to punch the thing, and it punched it. We're good. Yes.
So I'm making a melee spell attack, which is, so I'm using I get my spell attack modifier, right?
Yes.
You might want to get in melee range first.
No, I do not need to get in melee range.
It's effectively got long reach.
Okay.
It's a fun little spell.
So am I rolling this individually for each one? Yes, or one for all of them?
I believe you do need to roll for each one. Yes.
Okay, so I'll just do it starting with the one that's closest to me and going clockwise.
Okay, starting with the left. Hit, not hit, and hit. So the one that's been damaged, you miss.
Oh, fair enough. Well, so 25 damage to the ones I hit. And I may then teleport to an unoccupied space I can see within 5 feet of one of the targets you hit or missed. But I mean, I'd kind of rather just wait. I'd rather just teleport back here, honestly.
All right, and as per your description of the spell, Aurelia just sort of blinks out of existence and then just sort of blinks right behind each of the statues, missing one, but then reappearing back in her own space. And two
Pretty
of the
nifty,
ones,
huh?
two of the statues that she targeted have crumbled significantly, and one of them is in pieces now. You broke one of them.
Oh, one of them. The second one's
Completely,
destroyed.
yes.
Oh, nice. Okay, so they have different hit points. Good to know.
Crush. Yeah, I always roll individually.
Oh, yeah, it's kind of neat.
Any bonus action? You can always inspire someone.
Oh yeah, I always forget that I can actually use that for something other than cutting words.
I'm glad that the only one that died was the one I had backstab bonus on.
You technically
Sorry.
have backstab bonus on
I'll give a
this
point of
one.
the bardic inspiration to Gruunash. Let's say, is he up next?
Yeah, he's up next.
So go ahead and actually, as a refresher, if you guys don't remember what it does, because I never give it to you.
Yeah. I might need that.
A creature within 60 people gets inspiration. For 10 minutes, the recipient can add the die to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. It can be done after seeing the d20 roll, but before knowing the outcome. So that's a d10, by the way.
Okay.
And I have marked your pog with inspiration.
Oh, little flag. That's neat. That must be. Is that a new one? I know they added a bunch of stuff.
Well, it seemed like it would work. That's all I know. And Gruunash, it's your turn to do something.
Indeed it is. Question is to do what?
Well, it turns out these things are made of stone, but they aren't resistant to anything.
Punch it. Hard.
Yeah, that seems like the best option. But gonna smack this one up first.
All right. You can use your spear if you so choose.
Yep. I'm using my unarmed.
Either way, that's a hit.
Okay. I'll wait till this gets higher eventually.
How long has Gruunash's last name been Smokehide?
Since session 1.
Yeah.
Oh, weird. You think you know someone,
Oh,
but
I
that
like-
turns out you were never really paying attention to them.
I like to think that is in character.
Oh yeah,
I'd
100%.
imagine so, yeah.
all right. Well, it feels like you're punching a brick wall, but you're a monk. That's practice for you.
Yeah,
Do you want to
Probably-
add that inspiration that you had?
yeah, that's what I was gonna...
You can't add that to damage.
No, to
No,
the
you rolled a second attack.
You rolled a second attack.
Oh,
Yep.
that was it. Oh, sorry, I missed that.
You can't save that for something other than an attack.
How long's the last again?
10 minutes.
Mhm.
There's a good chance you'll get into trouble before then.
That's fair.
Good to know.
Okay, yeah, I'll keep it back for the moment. But I will be using a key point and flurry of blows.
Well, you don't have to declare flurry of blows until after you've used your bonus action for the normal attack.
Well,
saying.
that was my 2 normal attacks, so I'm
I know,
using my
but-
bonus action.
I'm saying that flurry blows lets you make 2 bonus attacks, whereas you
Yep.
can always anyone can always make 1 bonus attack with an offhand weapon.
Yeah, but I want to smack the other statue too.
Just
So- It works out.
Oh,
nice.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
oh yeah, and you get them half orc bonuses.
Yeah, that's 3d6 now, wasn't it?
Yes.
If anything sucks about this, is the fact that I was using it to finish this one off first. So it's probably going to be a waste, but let's see. Oh, there's a low roll in as well.
Well, that's exactly the number you needed.
Nice.
Go figure.
Okay.
But yeah, like Gruunash, as soon as he realizes, hey, wait a second, I've punched brick walls before. Whammo! Right in the center, cracks it apart.
And I go for the other one and just... Oh! Okay.
Yep. The other one you don't hit quite hard enough. It's just a little off balance. Lily.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna activate Prodador's Light, and I guess I'll just smack up this guy next to me, because... And I could... No, I actually couldn't do that. Yeah, so... Does that hit?
Oh, no.
Damn. Well, I'm screwed then. Okay.
Well, you've got your bonus action.
My bonus action was to activate
Oh, yeah.
Prodador's Light.
That's right. Okay, it's their turns now. So first the one next to Lily. It's 2 attacks.
First one hit.
For 8 damage. And second one is still going after Lake.
Both of those hit. I'm not gonna make them reroll. I'm not going to. I'm gonna save this last lucky I have. Especially
I think
since
Lucky's for your own rolls, isn't it?
no, I can
Yeah.
actually force rerolls of enemies if I wanted to.
Well,
It's
you
8,
take-
and I take 4.
No. You count them individually and
Oh.
round down each time.
Oh, okay. So I take 3.
And the Shield Guardian takes. Well, actually, the Shield Guardian was back up to full because
Yes.
its turn came and went.
Yep.
So
Oh.
only.
Hmm.
And its turn is about to go again. So let me just. There, it's at full health.
This thing
Oh, wow,
rules.
The way Lucky works on attack rolls is weird.
Yeah. So,
Finish it.
yeah, I'm gonna just Hey,
For
buddy.
reference, that works.
No, I'm saying, hey, buddy. Maybe you want to bam and bam. Yeah, that seems like it's a
Apparently he does.
party. 4d6 plus 8.
Wham, wham. 2 good hits. Not quite good enough, but still, it's missing a lot of pieces. One big, meaty metal fist just knock off the head. Sadly, that's not enough for something like this.
I miss. So.
Yeah. This time you don't even hit the poor thing.
You're aiming for the head that was already knocked off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Riley's just gonna do some stabbing, I think. Point wasting spell slots at this point.
That'll do.
Okay. That is... God, I need to remember how much damage I do. Okay. 1d8 plus 2d6 plus 4, I believe.
Man, if this thing did not already belong to this guy, and he had no way, of being able to track it, I would be keeping this.
That's a nice roll.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can only keep it hidden for 8 hours.
Yeah.
You successfully crushed the second one. Or the third one at this point.
Wow. I should just be a fighter.
I don't think that's enough.
Nope.
Oh, come on. I'm just gonna roll 1 extra attack as my bonus action. There we
There
go.
we go.
What's your damage bonus?
Sorry?
What's your damage bonus?
+4.
Yeah, it's done.
I look at the shield guardian and I go, "Oh, I want to keep you so bad."
Yeah, you sort of go around to the side of this thing. It's you have trouble finding a good vulnerable spot when you're attacking from a different angle, but you eventually find it and down it goes.
Okay.
Now that the automated defenses have finished trying to destroy you,
I look at the shield guardian and I go, "Hey, buddy, what's the deal? This doesn't seem like the right place."
Shield Guardian is unable to respond.
Can't talk.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look around up here, I think.
Yeah.
All right, you step forward, and on both sides, you see a rather empty chamber. Aside, of course, from the spiral staircase leading up.
Oh boy.
And then there are also the 2 angled staircases that were adjacent to the front room here, front chamber. And then there's that door at the opposite end.
Earlier, any chance you remember any entrances or exits to that place? Aside from teleporting in?
I'm just gonna investigate this door.
You do that while I wait for an answer.
Yeah.
Damn, what is up with your rolls today?
I've been rolling fucking dog shit.
I rolled dog shit. I only got a 16.
It is dog shit for me.
Yeah,
sorry, Bob.
It's kind of
So I'll
important
let you
too.
finish.
But yeah, you investigate the door, and it appears to be not necessarily trapped, but magically locked.
God damn it, a fucking magic lock.
It's a fairly common spell, arcane lock.
We need the knock spell essentially, and I don't think any of us have that.
Nope. I don't think I can even learn that.
I
I
don't
had
think I
knock
can.
once upon a time, but it was too fucking loud.
I can learn that either.
The question I want to ask Bobbin is there actually a door where we were leading out, or no?
Yes, that door does exist.
Is it locked?
No? You open it and you see the rest of the wizard's courtyard. Looks like you're on the opposite side from where you were.
Yeah, was there another way in or out besides teleporting into that place?
I don't believe it looked like it.
Don't like a pick magic locks. God damn it.
Okay. Right, I've got two options. I can try and figure out where we're going from here then. I could use detect magic, but if I use that, I suspect that everything is going to light up like a fucking Christmas tree. Or I can try and locate object, but I don't know if I can specify an item that I haven't seen before or anything like that. So, I don't know.
I don't believe you need to have touched an item to be able to cast detect object on it.
Is the spell to
Locate
locate the nearest object of a
object.
particular kind, such as a certain kind of barrel, jewelry, furniture, tool, or weapon. So I could maybe use that to lock onto the portable hole, perhaps, or something else that was in that room.
Staff, you can like a staff or robe or something.
Well, something that's fairly unique, to be sure that that's the thing that I lock onto.
Well, hold on. Does it
Lily,
detect?
you do recall that there was that one very unique thing in the room.
Oh yeah.
I mean, there's two. There's the portable hole, or more importantly, there's the black robe of the Archmagi.
And Aurelia, you have seen it. You would be able to describe it.
Okay.
The robe is one of a kind.
Then I'll do that.
Okay. Okay, with that knowledge then, I will use the spell Locate Object to lock onto the robe. I'm presuming I'm being told about?
Just I longingly place one hand on this door.
Lily's
And,
pulling her best Eric Andre impression.
It's all I can think of seeing this fucking door.
Well, yeah, you cast your spell and you realize that you are actually very close to where it is. It is in this tower.
Part of my dumb brain just wants to carve around the lock.
Okay, up, down, or forward?
Up. Based on where you can actually see the second floor from where you are. There's this sort of hole going up through the center of the tower. And you can see a walkway on the second floor above you, so you know just about how high up that is.
Okay,
And
looks like
with that in mind, you suspect it is just one floor higher than that. And just for reference, I've made the second floor visible. Just scroll up.
Okay.
Oh, it's beautiful. I love it.
Ah, yes.
Okay, looks
Just-
like we do have to go up if we want the things that we want. I don't know what's behind that door, but that's not what we're looking for here.
I want what's behind that door though.
Just my brain crafting absolutely horrible schemes. Carve around the lock. Carve off the hinges.
It is also made of wood.
Yeah.
So
So I'm
do you want me
saying,
to
carve
just
around the
punch
lock.
Wait,
with
hold on.
the sword.
Hey, you. Bash that door open.
Just gonna move aside real quick.
Do we want to do that?
I could just, I could carve out the lock.
Are you sure? I think my way is a lot more fun. But go ahead. No, wait, hold on. No, wait. Belay that order. Stop.
It halts in the middle of the well.
Okay. That's
Or
that is
fountain, I think.
that's
I think
that
it's
is
probably
fine.
a fountain.
Yeah, that's fine. And
Okay, what would I roll to carve out the lock with Prodador's light?
I think that would just be strength check.
Oh, good. That's
You're just hacking away, man.
Wait, what? Did you? I decided not to go through with that. Okay, try once more.
I see a 13.
All right, you are hacking away, and this is taking a while. Making quite a racket too.
Yeah, you don't fucking break the door.
hey, you go break that door down, bud. So, what's its strength? Its strength is +4. Okay. 20 +4.
Also, it's made of, its fisty bits are made of metal, so roll with advantage.
Okay, so I'm just gonna roll 2d20 and we're gonna just add 4 to the higher
Oh
one.
god, this is.
Okay, so 17. Either way.
All right. Well, it also takes a while, but eventually, yeah. Like with arcane lock, it's not just the lock itself that is closed. It is the door slightly widens to jam shut the entrance, and so after a few hits, it starts breaking pieces of the doors in, and it's not until a few minutes that he's finally broken enough of the door apart to just sort of tear off big chunks and then eventually make a hole. But
Beautiful.
It's like when Eric Andre destroys his desk. Again, with the Eric Andre references, we're gonna do it all night now.
And on the other side, you find teleportation circle.
Spooky.
Hey, Lake, you want to step on the circle?
I'm going to actually inspect the circle first with Arcana, but I mean, if it doesn't seem to go anywhere, like, absolutely horrible, then yeah, sure.
Also, it might also be one to bring people to this place. We might want to get rid of it.
Look, I'm just saying, it depends upon how he handles.
Look,
Oh.
I think if no, wait. If there's any roll to use lucky for, it's gonna be this one. So
see how your luck goes.
You know
So
what?
much better.
I'm gonna see if I can give it a good read too, just to be sure.
Well, this certainly is a teleportation circle, and yet it seems a little bit weird. Like, normally the things are supposed to be bigger. You know that. You've been through a few. And normally they aren't glowing. Glowing seems new. And
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I should do it.
it doesn't look like it's trapped. You don't see any sort of alarm runes among the ones surrounding this stone plinth here, platform.
all right. Now here's the thing. I'm gonna go up to you. Okay, I'm gonna say okay. If I go like beyond like this amulet's influence, you're not to attack anyone in this room. Just stay there. Be a good shield guardian thing. Don't just stay right there. I
Just
will.
like to imagine you petting it on the head too, reaching
Yes.
up
I'm,
on
I'm,
your tiptoes.
yes, I am actually doing that. Good boy. And then I will actually step through the teleportation circle now that we know it's not trapped.
All right. Well, yeah, sure enough, this is unusual, and it activates immediately without having to cast a spell.
Well, time to break the circle.
No! Stop! You're not. No, don't do that to me. Where in Albuquerque do I land?
Poof.
Okay. I walk back. I'm assuming I poof down.
You find yourself in a perfectly circular room. There are 2 doors on either side of you, but no windows and no real context to where you are. However, you do sense that you are near enough to the shield guardian to sense its presence. You haven't gone that far.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna check this door, see if it's locked.
Well, there doesn't appear to be a handle, but when you reach your hand out towards it, you hear a voice shouting, "Beware, intruder! You have come upon the magical defenses of one Hakim Phoenix. There is a way to proceed outside of this chamber. But be warned, one door always lies. The other door only tells the truth."
Okay. Alright. So I ask the door, and I'm like, I know this shitty puzzle. Which door leads to, God, like, what? No, hold on. I'm trying to remember how I'm supposed to.
It seems profoundly in character.
Oh shit. I'm trying to think of how to ask, like, cause if one line. Okay. Shit.
Okay, yeah, so
I'm going to imagine this confusion is in character.
No, it is completely in character.
and while you're figuring that out, Gruunash has decided to go upstairs himself and take a quick look around.
Yeah, I'm trying to sneak just to be careful.
Okay.
All right. I will have you roll stealth
Yep.
because you are trying to be quiet and stealthy.
Oh, that's a joke.
What? Somewhat decent.
Wait. This is the easiest fucking thing ever. How many questions do I get?
It didn't say. You.
Alright.
It might not be a good number though.
No.
Do you think they're dead?
But yeah, Gruunash, you poke your head up, and you, oddly enough, the spiral staircase itself is sort of enclosed, but as soon as you get up to the second level, it's got this open platform layout. You peek around the corner, you see one of those statues that tried to kill you earlier, standing at a corner that looks like it's going to head back towards the walkway over the entrance. Aside from that, there's the other passage that goes straight across. And on the other side, you don't see too much from the narrow opening, but it's clear enough.
Then I can assume it's the other. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got the other spiral staircase over there.
Okay, so these two are connected.
Fine. I'll walk back through the teleporter circle. I will admit defeat in this shitty puzzle. And I go, guys!
It doesn't work.
It doesn't.
From this direction.
Yeah,
Okay.
that would kind of defeat the purpose of the whole thing if you just teleport back out.
Okay.
Are they dead?
And what's the puzzle again?
One door always tells lies. The other always tells
You
the
cannot
truth.
give a tip. Can't
I
give a
can't.
hint.
No, you can't. This is.
Or you have to risk your character if you're gonna,
Mm.
because you're gonna have to jump through that.
Well, I mean, my character wouldn't. My character wouldn't know that he's trying to solve a puzzle, so I.
Yeah, but you do know that he successfully went through that portal, and haven't heard from him since.
Yeah, it could have been to the elemental plane of getting dead. Like, yeah,
Well, there are a
I'll
few of
pass.
those.
Thanks.
Yeah, there's actually a lot of those.
While I was up the top of that staircase, where would I be looking to locate that object, the robe? Would it be in here?
Oh no, actually, well, that's just an opening, because there's a walkway just on the
Oh, wait!
lower right corner of that.
Okay, yes, I remember. Okay, go ahead.
I should add, by the way, that the staircase keeps going up.
Okay, I asked. Okay.
You are not at the top of the staircase when you are looking out on the second floor.
Okay, I was just wondering where I was in relation to the robe. That's all. Is that still upwards again, or?
It's still upwards from the second floor, yes.
I asked.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Go
sorry.
ahead. Go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'll continue sneaking upwards to the next floor. In that case.
Ooh, roll stealth again.
Okay.
And while he's doing that, I'll ask one of the fucking doors. Which door is the safe door?
Okay.
That's a terrible question.
That is a terrible question, but I mean, we're not really.
Yeah.
Okay, you're asking the top door, which is the safe door.
Yes.
All right, let me just check here.
Wait, no, that's not the question. No, hold on. It's a different.
That's really
You're supposed to ask. Oh God, you're supposed to ask it in a specific way. Which?
Fuck it, I'm tired of waiting. I'm hopping the portal.
No, don't do it. This is too funny.
Lake, your response. The response you get is the other door.
Okay.
And yeah, Lily gets impatient. Bamf up.
Okay, we're stuck in a shitty puzzle. I'm pretty sure you'll hear the booming voice any second now.
Beware,
There we go.
intruder. Yada yada. Truth from my doors.
Wow, you got a really shitty version of it. I got the whole.
Okay, door. Is Hakeem Phoenix great? Well, the other one's the correct one.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, I actually asked the correct way.
Wait, no.
No. Wait. Hold on.
He would make a door that would say he's great.
Yes, he would. But this door. No. But this door told me that the other door was the safe door.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but it could be the door that lies.
But why would he make a door that says that he's not great?
Shit.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Back
Wait.
with
Wait. I've got it. If let's see if we can ask. Wait. Hold on. I've already asked that door. I go over to this door and I ask the question, "What is 1 + 1?"
The door doesn't respond.
Fuck.
Okay, I want to take a step back here. Have neither of you like encountered this puzzle before?
I have. I just don't. So, this door is.
Alright, in my
Wait.
case, I
Hold
asked a
on.
loaded question.
Yeah. This door. If this door is telling the truth,
Okay,
and it said that
can
this
I give
is the
them a
safe
little
one.
hint?
No,
Can I give
no.
them a very small hint, Bobbin?
No, don't.
Only if you.
Only if you step through.
Shit,
So-
I know what to ask this door.
But you've already asked your
But,
question.
Just until then, back with Gruunash. Gruunash climbs up to the third story. The staircase continues going up from here. But you notice that there aren't any statues on this floor, and you get a good view of both of the floors below you from where you are, along with the other staircase, of course, and windows. That's what these round things are at either end. And
Okay.
you are aware that the robe of the Archmagi is right about here on this floor. Yeah.
On this floor.
But there is some
Okay.
solid stone between you and that.
Okay. I figured it out.
Right here.
Yeah, but we've already asked all the questions we can.
Yeah, but this is the safe door. Nobody said the door that told the truth was the safe one.
Yeah, this is
Nobody said
true.
there was a limit.
I was just-
Nobody
I
said
was-
there was a limit to the questions either.
I was
I
trying
could go in the door.
You first.
No.
Oh my god.
Yes.
So help me, I will cast Charm Person on your dumbass.
I'll cast Charm Person, your dumbass.
As soon as you say that you want to open the door, it will open for you.
Yeah, fuck
And
it, let's
you
go
see
in.
another circle on the floor.
Fuck it.
Well,
World's greatest thief my ass.
And you appear on the third floor.
Yes.
Where on the third
Okay,
floor?
can I tell them what they were supposed to ask now?
You know what? How about you do it in character, and you just like wait for them to get back, or jump in after them? Because I
No,
wanted
no.
to do it in character. I think it would be
Okay,
funny.
sure. Then we'll have to wait until Aurelia meets back up with them.
Yeah,
Because otherwise Aurelia would have no way of knowing. So
it's just worth the wait, you know.
So wait, which side of this?
Lower right.
Oh, so we're on the wrong side.
No, we are on the top of the northernmost on the third floor.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Like, which side of?
You are in
which
the bottom right corner of the map.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
asking
that
which
is the floor
side.
you were
Which
on.
side of the stone wall was Gruunash detecting the shit from?
We don't know.
Oh,
Yeah, let's open the fucking door and go in.
yeah.
Hey, you made it.
My shit.
Lily,
Yeah?
the others don't have to know.
They don't have to know.
They don't
wait,
have to know.
you guys found the room?
We
They
found the
don't
room.
They
need
found
to
the
know.
They don't need to know.
Oh my god. How
But-
fucking stupid is this dumbass that They literally didn't even get it right. They just guessed, and they still had a 50-50 shot.
I mean, no, it wasn't a guess because first
It was
off,
100% a guess.
no, like guess which was safe. It said the other one, and then to confirm if it was telling the truth or not, I asked if Hakeem was great, and everyone knows Hakeem would program his own fucking doors to say he's great.
Yes.
He's an egomaniac.
You only need one question. Okay, whatever.
Either way,
Aurelia is literally just gonna sit down here until someone comes down and like. does
okay, let's
something
take
with it, so.
stock of what's here.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. So, a lot of the stuff here is, as I described it, expended magic items, like potions with, like fancy potion vials with no more liquid inside of them, wands and staffs that have spent their last charge. But there is still a lot of stuff here that's still in good condition. My two
Yeah,
of
let's just-
the potion vials are full.
Okay.
Taking those.
Yep.
One of the wands seems to have some magic still in it.
Taking that.
Taking that.
5 of the weapons aren't just fancy, they're enchanted.
Taking
Ooh,
all
ooh,
of those.
What kind of
yes.
weapons?
Yes. What kind?
All right. Well,
I mean, not that
will
I
roll
use weapons, but
I will roll on my random weapon generator and find out.
also, do any of the staves look like they're made from a certain tree?
And they all look like they're made from a tree, let's be real.
I said a certain tree.
You don't sense
No, they're all
anything
made from
specific.
uncertain trees.
You don't sense anything
trees just
specific
facilitate-
from any of them, no.
Okay, fine, whatever. Fuck it.
This guy isn't a druid collector, after all.
Dude just takes whatever.
Yeah, I know. I was just hoping.
All
I didn't need a replacement one day.
So, first item.
I mean, I'm gonna be taking everything anyway, but I want to know what
Yeah.
I'm taking.
Yeah.
+1 glaive.
What the fuck's a glaive?
It's one of the long pole arms,
Oh.
sort of the slashy one.
Okay.
Second one is a mace, a magic mace.
Oh! Too bad we can't actually keep any of this shit, because that would come in handy for me.
Well, you can keep it. You're just you just need to bring it to the illusionist so he can
Oh,
launder
right.
it for you.
Yeah, okay, fine, fuck it, whatever.
Yes, launder my mace. I mean, I can't wait for him to launder my robes.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah. Ooh,
Ooh.
magic
Ooh.
longbow.
Worthless.
Third item. Magic short bow.
He's just really into bows, apparently.
Just random crap.
And the last thing. Ooh. Magic morning star.
Okay.
That is the collection of magic items, or magic weapons that you find.
Yeah, just toss them in the bag.
Yeah, just toss him in the hole.
And aside from that, you also have, like I said, 2 potions still unidentified, 1 wand unidentified, the bottle of air, the portable hole, and then there's the robe of the Archmagi, which is in that case.
Lily rubbing her face on it, visibly drooling.
Lily, please don't drool all over that. You don't know what he's touched in this room.
So
I've ruined
Why
it.
do you say these things?
All
Do
right.
you think before you speak?
Yes, actually, I do.
I
Sometimes.
doubt that.
Sometimes.
Gruunash,
Speaking
what are you
of-
looking for?
I was just looking for a secret entrance, and I figured I won't find it with those kind of rolls, so I end up shouting down the hole, going, Aurelia, you still down there?
You can hear
yeah.
him.
Yes.
Mind coming up here a minute?
Sure. Aurelia will go up there, I guess.
All right. So we basically steal this entire
Does
room.
Aurelia have any issues getting up there, or can I just move up to where Gruunash is?
Yeah, you can take the spiral staircase. It leads directly up.
Okay.
Hmm.
What's up, Gruunash?
Okay, so here's the thing, that robe, I found it on the other end of this wall, but I have no idea how to get there. I suspect there's a secret door or something around here, but I can't see shit.
Probably. I guess we'll never know. Is this the top floor, by the way?
There's one more floor up above you.
I haven't
Okay.
looked up there yet, though.
Well,
Didn't see the need to.
orcs first.
And let me just reveal the legend here. Third
Okay.
floor.
Look, I'm just glad that we now have all this shit stored safely in the hole.
Yes.
All right, so you just open the case and take it right out.
I'm gonna investigate the case. I'm not that stupid.
All right. Okay. Yeah, sure enough, the lock on the case is fairly classic design, where the case is far too large to just hold the tumblers. There's obviously some sort of needle that will jump out at the unsuspecting hand that tries to pick it.
I mean, I don't need to use my hand.
This is true.
You will need to. Actually, yeah, you've got mage hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking mage.
It's all about.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't even need to disable the trap. You just need to.
Yeah,
You will still
I'll
need
fucking-
to roll your thief tools in order to.
Yeah, I rolled
unlock
them.
it.
Just need a free hand. Meanwhile, I'm trying to sneak up. See
Just
what's on
before
the
I do
fourth.
this, I just look Lake in the eyes and just say, "Check this shit out."
That's awesome. Holy shit.
Yep. Sure enough, you don't even need to look. This is like destiny or something. You can.
This is my
feel it.
luck. It was made for me.
Yeah, you can feel the tumblers. You know exactly where they are without having to look. It's almost eerie. And yeah, sure enough, they fall apart under your investigations. And Gruunash, meanwhile, finds the top of the chamber, finally. And this one is also barren of any sort of guardians, so far as you can tell. Although it's not quite as empty as the map in this case. There is a whole bunch of stuff littered around. It's not exactly obvious what it's all for, though. I will need like an Arcana or investigation.
Okay.
Guess what? Two I suck at.
Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Also, I fucked up and forgot to click the music link, so instead I've just been listening to the
best
Haunted
shot is
Towers
pretty
theme from
good.
Spyro this entire time.
Bless you.
What did I find out?
Well, you're no expert in this kind of magic, but you've been around. You're aware of different sort of styles of magic. And it appears that the hole that runs through the center of this tower serves a practical function, not just to kick unsuspecting adventurers down 4 flights of to their deaths. It's might be for some sort of ley line usage. You're not
That's
quite.
interesting.
You're not really sure how that could really affect golem crafting, but probably be a positive for that. For that matter, from what you understand of ley lines, it's actually helps with really all kinds of magic. There are some theories that link it to the location of the mother tree's roots beneath the surface, but no one's been able to have like a thorough investigative study to really nail that one down. But yeah, the case appears to be the only thing that was actually trapped in this room. So you make a clean sweep, throw the portable hole on the ground, just chuck everything in gently. In some cases, I would hope. But otherwise, yeah, you just pull it back up, fold it away, and into your pocket. And in the next room, there is another portal. Again, not on the map, but as soon as you step onto it, you will find yourself bamfed back to where you began. You see the shield guardian where he was standing as he
Good boy.
still standing over the destroyed door, but their companions are nowhere to be found.
Good boy.
You want to just wait for them?
Sure.
Well, I'm gonna take a look at this door first. See if there's anything in particular. I'm
All right.
concerned about.
Looks like he's using it for storage. You find sort of piles of clay, slabs of stone, hunks of iron, and no flesh, though. You've seen the flesh golems, but well, you can imagine that there would be difficulties of just dry storing that flesh.
Hmm. Well, this is a golem creation materials room then.
Can I check the other one?
Yeah.
Oh.
This one seems to be full of more of the smaller components, the stuff that you need to use up in order to power the magic that creates golems. Like stuff like the powders that become the inks that fill up the runes that you carve into the golem in order to animate them.
Something I just noticed. By this point, they're already down on the first floor. The rope would be in the portable hole. I would lose sight of that rope, wouldn't I?
You would. It's in
Actually,
a different, It's in a different dimension.
So yeah, as you're investigating the fourth floor, seeing all of this, the ping of the rope just suddenly goes pink, gone.
Earlier?
Mm-hmm.
I've just lost sight of that rope.
Well, that could be good, or that could be bad.
Should we kind of go downstairs to make sure everything's alright?
Well, it seems like we've checked this place out well enough anyway, and we probably should try to figure out if those guys are dead or not yet.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
true.
like,
Yeah.
hey, like, I got some dice if you want to play something.
And
I'm
yeah,
not good
so,
at lying anymore, so liar's dice is out of the question. Oh, hey, they're back.
Hey, you guys aren't dead. That's good, mostly. How'd it go?
We talked to some really fucking stupid doors.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Don't worry about
Exactly that.
it.
Well, sorry. No, you can't really just say you talk to stupid fucking doors and then not explain that at all.
Well, one seemed to think that that Joaquin Phoenix was the greatest person to have ever lived. So
Sorry, why? Okay, can you back up? Why were there talking doors? What is happening?
listen,
It was the
Where did that
trap, you
take you
see.
exactly?
it was trapped. Yeah, like I mean, the room was trapped. We solved the puzzle. We
What was
grabbed...
the puzzle?
One door lies, the other tells the truth.
Oh, okay, I see. So you did the obvious thing and just said, what would the other door say about X, and instantly solve the puzzle, right? Like any intelligent person would do.
Yes,
I mean,
that's exactly
I
it.
I just asked if Hakeem was great, and it told me what I needed to hear.
Okay, beyond that, I lost sight of the rope. Do you know what happened to it?
Yeah, we shoved it in a hole.
Yeah, I got this sweet fucking hole.
Okay, good. You made it in.
Got to see me really work my skills too. It was great.
Oh, it was so awesome. You should have been there.
You ever see a wizard pick a lock?
I have.
Okay, good.
Okay, but
I think
actually
we're
pick a
done
lock
here
and not
then, aren't
that
we?
knock bullshit.
No, I'm talking about you.
Oh, Jesus. Oh.
Okay, so that's everything we need here then?
It should be everything.
Yeah.
Alright. Well,
Time to go launder these robes.
let's get the hell out of here first.
Wait. Hold on a second. If we can get that guy to launder all our shit, does that mean I have a shield guardian now?
No. We can't bring that into town with us. I'm sorry.
We don't have to bring it into town with us.
The portable hole is not large enough for your boy.
I'm pretty sure it is, actually.
It is actually.
Shit.
I have a shield guardian.
Well, the thing. Okay, hold on. When you say launder, because
Hey, buddy, crawl into the portable hole for me, please.
Aurelia,
wait. Is that going to sever the connection?
I mean,
Yeah, but its default condition is stand there and don't do anything. It doesn't have any
Yeah.
intelligence.
I guess. Okay.
And yeah, the portable hole is 6 feet across and 10 feet deep.
I
big
have a
enough. Okay,
shield
you know what?
guardian
Fucking-
now.
Whatever. But you're gonna be in charge of feeding him and walking him, alright?
Okay, fine. Bastion has a new friend.
And
Oh, boy.
just so you're all aware that anyone who holds that amulet and attunes to it will be able to command the shield guardian. So if you want to trade off, that is entirely possible. It's effectively
Yes.
another magic item.
Okay.
Part of me
yes.
wants to pull one more petty move.
Do it, do it, do it, do it.
I want to fuck up this magic circle.
We got no use for it now, so sure.
In what manner were you thinking?
Ah, fuck, that's a good question.
Oh. Can we have it teleport it? No, not to the death room. We don't even know the death room exists.
Just teleport him somewhere randomly.
No, randomly seems a bit mean. We should have it send him to the same place every time. To have it teleport him right into this stupid well. Fountain thing.
You would need the coordinates of the other teleportation circle in order to change its destination.
Damn it. Okay, just scuff it up so that doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, I'm gonna scuff it up.
All right. You would have to scuff up magically enhanced solid stone, so gonna need to get a strength check again.
Oh god.
It does have a lightsaber. I'm just pointing that out there.
All right. Roll it with advantage then.
Oh, fuck me.
I tried, my dude.
And we could just have your shield boy punch it.
We could have my shield boy just punch it. Yeah. Hey, buddy, go fuck up. Go punch that teleportation circle so that it gets ruined and can't work anymore.
All right. Roll its strength with advantage.
All right.
Profoundly petty vandalism.
Oh, it's that's 13.
Well, the runes themselves are holding strong, but hey, you chip the plinth.
This is stupid. I hate this. Let's just leave.
Yeah.
You know what?
Oh god.
I don't think I've got anything else I can use this on. So I'm going to activate Dispel Magic on it.
Oh, Jesus!
Okay. Yeah, you're gonna have to make a roll for that.
Just a flat D20, yeah?
No, it's I think it's like
You add your spellcasting modifier.
your spellcasting modifier. It's a
Right, so that's D20 plus 4?
Your wisdom is +4, then yes.
Okay.
This is the saddest thing we've attempted today.
I'm also going to roll the extra D10
oh
for
Oh.
the...
yeah, you can do that.
No.
Still
I was
not
hoping for
good.
better, but...
Yeah, it's a teleportation circle, which is 5th level.
I tried, guys. I tried.
Yeah.
Well, if there was one thing you were going to fail at today, it's probably good that this was it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully
He's
it's
just gonna
eventful.
he's just gonna come in here like, what? Who the fuck messed up my dais?
You know what? Fuck it. Out of frustration. Out of complete frustration and annoyance,
Jesus fucking Christ, this is dumb.
That is somewhat appropriate, I think.
You just kick.
It is just not in the fucking cards. Holy hell.
So were you trying to punch it? Or what?
I guess.
Congrats on hurting your fucking hand, you idiot.
You gave yourself a hairline fracture.
Oh. All right. This is Lake decides. Lake decides this is stupid. Gets his boy to go in the hole, and then
Just get in the hole. Get in the hole.
All right, he's in the hole.
All right.
Okay, good. Let's go.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
This place sucks. People here suck.
And even
Person who owns this place sucks.
All right, I will zap you back to the workshop here, or the main mansion, I should say. Just in case you wanted to do anything else while you were here.
I mean, to be fair, we have this whole rest of the place to explore. I kind of want to, now that we've mostly gotten through here without setting off every alarm in the world, I kind of want to set off every alarm in the world as we get through here.
Updated stats on your pogs here.
I just kind of want to like ransack the rest of his house.
I don't know what there is to take here.
I would rather just leave.
There's like this whole thing up here that we haven't even explored.
Yeah, but
that's the legend.
cares?
Oh, okay. Fair enough. All right, you got me
The
there.
man, the myth, the legend.
Yeah, I think Aurelia's gonna jump on her griffin and.
Yeah, I think we took everything.
How
apart.
many people does my griffin seat anyway? Just one?
For long distances, it's basically just you and maybe one small person.
Hi.
Hey, Lily, want to ride?
Hell yeah.
Hey, look at this. Look at me smartly marking which fucking things we disabled. So I'm gone. Goodbye.
Well, I'm following the same route, I suppose, so.
You're welcome.
All right, and your griffin would be on the outside, so you guys get through too.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I just wanted to give you the option in case.
Yep.
In that case, all right. So, wrapping up, Lily, I assume, goes straight to the wizard Wilmington.
The wizard. Yeah.
And well, does Aurelia drop her off, or does she want to come in too?
I don't know, is Lily okay with Aurelia coming in?
I mean, you could come in, Aurelia, but he's very not your type. Unless, if you respect the
fine.
grift, you can come in.
Aurelia will come in.
All right. Well, you get the first impression, which is once again a city manor house, which is gaudily painted in contrasting, clashing colors. And then there's the put-upon butler who waves you in, and the front room, which is full of these dioramas of various distant locations and exotic views. It's all very ostentatious. And although it is fairly late, you are let in without a word, and the Wizard Wilmington does not take long to show up and say, "Well, howdy there. Lily, so good to see you again. Oh, and
It
you
is good to
brought a
see me.
friend.
Yeah, this is Aurelia. You may have
Howdy
heard
there.
of her.
Hello.
So what's
Pleased to make your
your
acquaintance.
relationship to Miss Lily here?"
Coworkers.
Liege Lord.
Coworkers.
Well, if that's the case, then you must be the one fronting the bill for the illusion that the good lady here bought from me. Now, if you'll come with me, I'll show you exactly what it is that you bought. I'm sure you're gonna love it. Just come on. with me.
You'll love
Come
it.
on.
You'll love it.
I'm sorry. What is this?
Just you'll love it. Come on.
Just go with it.
Well, because I'm getting the sense that I won't is actually the thing.
Just come on.
All
Lake
right.
would have liked to come along to this, but if you guys would have arrived way before me and Gruunash did, being on a fucking griffin.
I don't think you even
Yeah.
know the location.
No,
No.
I do.
Between the one and the other, yeah, you're kind of out of the loop. Sorry, but yeah, he bustles off to one of the sitting rooms he's got, which yeah, as soon as you get away from the front entrance, you notice the ostentatiousness just disappears from the interior. It's much more elegant in the hallway and in the sitting room where you end up. And at that point,
Okay.
Wilmington just says, sorry about that. Eyes and ears everywhere when you're a wizard, you know. I couldn't speak freely until we were in this warded chamber here. So, co-workers. I told Lily she would need some help for this particular job, and I assume you're a part of that.
Yes.
That's good. What's that about being a liege lord, though?
Well, depends how you look at things, really. I won't belabor the point.
It's just
Well, I mean,
Go ahead.
sorry, Aurelia, will introduce herself properly, I suppose, if he's not clear on who she is.
oh, that's right. That's right. I've been keeping some tabs on Lily. I just well. So you're the Prince of Vienna.
Yes.
Interesting. Well, in any case, how'd it go?
Hakeem Phoenix may be angry. I myself got angry. Do you know he's very boring?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Profoundly boring. I couldn't stand it, actually. I may have vandalized a lot of his stuff.
Well, so long as you didn't leave no traces of yourself behind, that's fine. That's fine.
I mean, none of me specifically. I just, kind of fucked with some circles, broke some runes,
You drew a dick butt on a mirror.
I did draw a dick butt on a mirror too, a scrying mirror specifically.
No, you carved it.
Yeah, I carved the dick butt into the scrying mirror. Excuse me. I feel you might appreciate my handiwork.
Oh, he's going to remember this one.
Speaking of which, Lily just takes the portable hole out of her pocket.
Oh. Can I see? Can I see?
Yeah. Go on.
He gestures to the center rug, which is more than 6 feet across.
I unfold it, smooth it out, and place it on the center.
It helps by pulling some of the chairs out of the way. And
Also-
yeah, as soon as the portable hole just sort of fades into the nothingness hole that is the pocket dimension, his eyes widen. He says, "You stole his fucking shield, Guardian."
Okay, that wasn't my idea, but yes.
Well, I'll give my thanks to whoever did think of that. 'Cause holy shit!
Yes.
And yeah, there's the rope down there. I see it. It's kind of hard to notice against the black background, but and a few other items there. Yeah, I can do something about that. So what about the amulet for the shield guardian?
I would have given it to Lily beforehand.
Okay, yeah, then I'll hand off the amulet to him as well.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Oh yeah, also I stole
It's,
his magic ball too. His magic crystal ball. Yeah, that's it.
Oh yeah, you'll be able to replace that, no problem. But
Oh, that reminds me actually. And Lily, once again, just out of her bag, takes out the book,
now what's this?
which is I was tempted to write my crimes on the front of it.
So that what you did, or you didn't?
No, I just said to him I was tempted to.
Really?
Just open it up and you'll understand what's inside.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. No. So this would be about perfect. You see, he's not saying that he did anything terribly wrong. He's just helping people who are doing terrible things. If this got back to him, he would be ruined.
I figured you'd enjoy it.
Oh, he would be ruined. Well, the fines alone, he'd lose his whole mana.
Also, Aurelia,
Okay.
mind showing him one of the blood vials?
Sure. Aurelia pulls out one of the blood vials.
We took all of them.
Then I suppose he's in trouble with the mob, too.
We also blew up
Hey.
one of his golems.
Sorry, but just compared to all of this, that's just not quite so impressive.
Yeah.
But yeah, you do whatever you want with the blood. I certainly don't need it. It's probably
We were
just-
going to dispose of it. I just felt you might like to know.
Yeah. It's yeah, and now I'm not the kind of guy you should ask to figure out who needs this book here. I'm kind of on the wrong end of things for that. But you find someone you can trust, like someone who wants to see justice come to as many people as possible. Maybe
Oh,
you get it to them, and
I know
after
the
that,
perfect person.
Well,
I do.
you leave this here hole with me. I'll make sure I clean up as much of it as possible, make it look a little bit different, cast some spells that change the auras around it. It makes it much harder for someone to scry and to understand what they're looking at.
Could you also make the robe a better fit?
Oh, I don't need to do that. It's a magic robe, child.
Shit, you're right.
They do that on their own. But
Man,
when I get it back to you, I'll make sure to have some instructions along with it, just to let you know how to make sure it adapts to your dabbling sort of wizardry.
God, he even had like this really half-hearted trap on the lock. It was pathetic.
Oh, I imagine he had trusted too much and all the other traps in front of it.
He had doors that talked. One told the truth and one told the lie, and all I needed to ask was, is Hakeem Phoenix great?
Okay, no, all you needed to ask was, what would the other door say about X? And that will give you the same answer regardless of the door you ask. So,
Yeah, that would what would the other door say is the right door to go through? It would have to be a lie since it goes through one of the lion doors. So you always choose the other one after that.
yes, thank you. I'm trying to explain
Okay,
it.
but it was fun to play his own door against him.
I suppose. Although it would only tell you which door was telling the truth.
It's fine. I had somebody else ask something far stupider.
Well, you got the stuff. That's I think that's what's really important here.
Yep.
And well, nice meeting you, Prince Aurelia. And I do have a little magic bauble for y'all. This is our cover story, just to explain why Lily kept coming to my house. Something plausible. I made sure to make it nice and interesting for you. You just set this here in a room, and that room will look like it's you've transported yourself to a completely different place. In this case, the wild jungles of the northwest Relgoth, or Karostak.
Yeah, neat.
The one place we haven't been.
I wanted to go there, but no, you guys wanted to go through a fucking crappy ass dragon infested desert instead.
I'm sorry, I knew the desert.
All right. But yeah, that pretty much is the end of your interactions with the wizard Wilmington, unless you have anything else you wanted to add.
Nothing in particular.
Yeah.
All right. So after that, you can gather the forces, as it were, back at the Has-Been Inn, where a lot of adventurers come through. So there's a lot of people who who understand the need for privacy, shall we say.
Just
Yeah,
every time I
well,
want
I
to
would-
call it the has been.
I would like to meet up with Amanda. Let her know the good news.
All right. That'll be the next morning, presumably. So, is there anything anybody wanted to do during the rest of this night?
Not really.
No.
So how did things go, Lily? Everything meet with the approval?
I'm assuming I still have the orb. And I hit it.
No, you would actually have to turn in the orb too. That's you would definitely be able to scry for his own scrying object.
No. I meant the illusion orb.
Oh, you mean the device that changes a room's appearance?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got that, certainly.
Just activate and say, here's how it went.
All right. You hear a few gasps around you as your surroundings are replaced by a thick jungle with heavy underbrush, vines hanging from thick leaves. You can almost smell the. Actually, you can. You can smell the humidity.
Oh man, a major
and
illusion.
the greenery in the air. And yeah, some of the people in the room gasp. Others flip their tables and jump underneath them.
Oh, y'all are acting like you've never seen an illusion before.
Not everyone deals with the nose. I just deactivate the orb. Just that's how it went.
Yeah. Plus, a few of them probably have like bad memories of their own visits to
God, yeah, that place sounded miserable.
Narlath. Narath.
I fucked up bad with what I did, but I don't care.
Okay then. Well, that's good. That's good. It does leave me with a puzzle, though.
So.
I'll figure it out eventually, I suppose.
Yeah, it went well. It went well. Oh yeah, I need to give something to Lake.
Hmm?
You know how your dad's trying to do right?
Yeah?
I slip him the book.
I look at him, I look at it, I look at her and I go, hell yeah. And I take the book.
Yeah, that's probably for the best. Can't think of anyone else that would make use of that, really.
Mm-hmm.
Just tell no one where you got it.
I mean, obviously.
If he asks, I'll say a friend.
No, don't. Just don't.
Okay, I mean, he's gonna ask.
Just say you got it.
This is true. I did get it from you.
Exactly.
Okay.
Hmm.
So, skipping to the next morning, Aurelia goes back out to. Sorry, back out to the. Just reading through my notes here.
Trying to figure out what you named the inn.
Back out to the university at Orisa. You find Amanda Hugginkiss, once again, spending a lot of her time at the low-class tavern. She looks up at you and you enter.
Yep. Hey, how's it going?
Oh, about the same.
I have a present for you. And then Aurelia's gonna pull out the blood and give it to her.
And then pull out the other vial blood and give it to her, and then just pour all the blood onto the.
I mean, I assume she knows which one's hers, or does she not?
I can tell
would
what blood's
probably
mine at
be
a glance.
Yeah, that's what I assumed, but
Where did you get this?
the blood store. Where did you think?
I'm thinking I shouldn't be asking too many questions.
No, I mean, I don't mind. That just seemed like an obvious one.
No, no. Now that I think about it, yeah. Yeah, I think the less I know, that would be a good thing.
Okay.
Just knowing that I have this now instead of someone else. That's enough. That's enough for me.
So
What were you saying before about needing a tutor? Possibly needing a college up in Vienna?
yeah, a little idea I had.
Well, it's not aiming as high as Okar, but I think
Well, I mean,
I think a
depends on
change
your
of venue.
perspective.
I think a change of venue would be a pretty good thing for me at this point.
Yeah, and I mean, look, just to be clear, it may not be as big as Okar, but it is better than Okar in every other possible way. So,
Yeah, you keep that nationalism flag flying high there, friend.
I mean, it's not even so much nationalism. It just Okar sucks. Anyway, it's fine. Yeah. So, and you'll also teach me, right? I mean, I'll pay you, obviously, but
Yeah, and I think a business relationship that's fine, but I think you deserve something special for this. And so she reaches for her harp, and she places it in front of you.
Hmm.
And she just says, "You're going to be learning from me, so you'll be able to call yourself an Anstruth bard. So this is as much yours as it is mine now. And as for that DOS loot, I don't know, just break it if you want. Piece of shit college."
fair. Sorry, you cut out for a second. What did she say about the DOS?
Piece of shit college.
No, before that.
Oh, you just break it.
if you want.
Oh,
Shit college anyway.
You know, I'll hang on to it just in case, for emergencies.
Well, whatever.
But I do appreciate. I think that I've done my own research, in something called the Dungeon Master's Guide. You wouldn't have heard of it, and it does seem like the Anstrith is a much better school. So I'm happy to give it my allegiance. I mean, I just like found this thing. I don't even remember where did I find that.
Don't even remember. Holy
It was
shit.
pretty early.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you did mention this
Huh.
to her before, and her response was, haha, that means some poor DOS asshole lost his loot.
Yes. Okay. Well, yeah, I'll hang on to it for emergencies, but I'm much happier to have this Anstrith harp. I have to get used to playing the harp again. I'm a little out of practice.
Well, that's what you hired me for, isn't it?
Indeed.
All right. Scene wipe. What's Lake been up to?
Well, after that night, I'm gonna see if my dad can find someplace away from prying eyes and ears for a little bit, because I don't want anybody who might be any particular person, aka that fucking Father Matthias asshole, know that I'm about to give this to him.
Well, actually, when you come to the Astamar residence, one of the guards at the front door says, excuse me, Father Matthias wanted to see you.
All right, let him know I'll see him after I'm done talking to my father.
I'm sorry, sir, he is insisting.
Right, and I'm insisting I see my father first.
The guard shrugs. Deliver the message.
Alright. I'll go, after he goes to deliver the message, I'll go see my dad.
No, he delivered
Oh.
the message
Oh.
to you.
Oh, okay. Alright. So, yeah, I'll go see, God, I have his name written down here somewhere. Hold on. Padaris. I'll go see Padaris.
All right. Well, roll stealth to get through the hallways without being noticed.
Okay, well, I'm gonna pull up the hood so that way everybody has a disadvantage on perception. Fuck is stealth? I can find stealth. I'll roll it for you. There we are.
And
I'm gonna lucky that just to be on the safe side. Okay, I'm gonna take the 11. So it's a 15 total. It's a 15 total.
2 nat ones. What the hell?
To be technically, I rolled nothing but ones.
Thank goodness my nat one was just me punching the fucking floor.
well, despite you being careful, you happen to walk past Father Matthias
Fuck. Okay.
in the hallway. Says, "Oh, there you are, Lake.
Mm-hmm.
I've been meaning to speak to you. You've been keeping yourself hard to find, I've noticed.
Yeah.
Well, if you would like to step into my office, it's something I just wanted to talk to you about. You can go about your business as soon as we're done."
I would actually like to see my father first. I'm sure what you can say can wait just a couple of minutes.
Well, it's partly in regards to your father, actually. I did want to address this before you went off on another escapade with your kin.
Okay, fine. I'll follow him. Because he's not gonna let me go.
It's unlikely. Well, he takes it back to his office. So, the same, fairly plain office. Fairly, a lot of paperwork gets done here. Takes his seat and, well, after you and your father went off to the
Mayor's
City
office. Yeah.
Hall and made a bit of a scene in front of the mayor. It occurred to me that perhaps you haven't heard the whole story of your family's history. I feel that might give you some context as to what we are doing here as the Church of Ontario.
I'm going to amuse him and just be like, go on, because I've heard the whole history. I've heard, well, at least I've heard enough from the horse's mouth that whatever he's going to tell me is not going to persuade me.
Wait, you have a talking horse?
Yes, that's exactly what I meant.
Nice.
Well, you see, ultimately, it all began with the Great Borough War with the dwarves. And just so you know, the dwarves were the ones who started that conflict. We were the ones who sent the troops first, but the dwarves invaded us first. They dug their tunnels, their mines, underneath ground that their king recognized as belonging to Okar. They stole our minerals out from underneath us, and the runoff from their mines polluted our farms and our fields. Then when we brought our grievances to the High King, he just threw up his hands, said he couldn't control his clans. So we told him if he couldn't control his clans, we'd have to be doing something ourselves. Then they laughed at us. They thought they were safe in their burrows. Thought we wouldn't be able to get to them. That they could do whatever they wanted. They were wrong. I tell you this because that is why we had justice on our side. And so when the high priestess of Ontario called upon her goddess, she sent an angel of justice to aid us in the one great battle between our two forces. And afterwards, that angel blessed us again. And even though the high priestess had never so much as touched a man, she was pregnant with your great-grandfather. His name was Asim, the Blessed. Hence, you are the Asimar, his kin. Now, when Asim was born, his mother let him do whatever he wanted. Didn't want for anything in the world. And while that might lead some children to become spoiled little brats, it's not the case for Asim. He always had a sense of right and wrong. Always had a great sense of justice to him. Always went out of his way to help others who were in need. And so his mother allowed him to do whatever he wanted with his life. And what he wanted to do was become an investigator, to seek out the wrongs hidden from sight, to find the corruption within the empire and bring it out kicking and screaming into the light. Now, of course, he did quite well, but doing quite well at a profession like that, that makes you a lot of enemies right quick. And so before Asim was 25 years old, he was assassinated. His third child was not yet born. Much to our consternation, in fact, it was one of the other priesthoods that did the job. It was the followers of Sendar. They made it hard for us to figure it out, but we did track it back to them. Of course, there's not much one priesthood can do against another. And so your great-great-grandmother, she made a decision. She said, that we had wasted the gift that Ontaria had brought down upon us. And so when her grandchildren showed signs of that same divinity, she decreed that the church should do everything in our power to protect them, to keep them from harm, to keep our blessing from being extinguished again. The high priestess is gone at this point, but we still carry out her wishes. That is why we do what we do, son.
All right. Well, that was a illuminating thing, but here's the thing. I talked to Coriol themselves because I'm just going to use gender neutral pronouns because, of course. I talked to Coriol themselves, and they seem to think that we're wasting our potential and that we shouldn't be locked up like this. So I'm sorry. I'm gonna follow the words of the person who gave us this gift, as opposed to the person who wants to just keep the gift locked up in a nice little case.
Let's have you roll persuasion, and with advantage.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I'm not trained.
With advantage, because you're correct.
I'm not trained in it anymore, unfortunately. But or proficient.
Training is overrated.
I mean, I have a +5 anyway, so I can find persuasion. There we are, with advantage. Once again, I'm gonna use lucky just to see if I can get a little bit higher. What the?
Wow!
Lucky, why are you doing me dirty like this?
Shit.
Why are you doing dirty me like this, Lucky? I'm gonna take the 11.
Yeah.
Weird that.
The first 11 or the second one?
It's a real tough choice, but I think we're gonna go with the second one.
Yeah, what's with all the double advantage rolls?
That's just something he can do because of a feat.
No, I mean, in general today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, double 11s and just, yeah.
Yeah. Good for Yahtzee, not so good for D&D.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
All right. Then he closes his eyes. Sort of knocks his hands together a bit. Oh, son, I'm afraid I can't go against official church policy. But I do understand where you're coming from. I mean, we do allow them their freedom, allow your kin their freedom in some cases. But, well, it does seem like there's might a bigger number of you than there used to be. If you can continue to do so, then certainly that would increase our blessing, no matter how many enemies you make along the way. And just between you and me, Priest of Sendar can go straight to the hills.
This is the first time I actually, I like, my eyes widened a little bit, and now I'm looking at him with, for the very first time since he's seen me, respect.
And by the way, just being an Empire kid, you would know all 5 of the proper gods, god emperors.
Mm-hmm.
And so you know the story that Sendar was. Well, let me just say that the emperors chosen for the divinity aren't chosen for good qualities so much as just notable qualities.
Oh.
And so Sendar is, well, to put it simply, Caligula.
Nice. So yeah, I actually look at him and I go, "You're cooler than I thought, and I've been treating you like a piece of shit for no real reason. For that, I apologize."
So there's sort of rueful smile on his face. Well, to be honest, I've been treating you as if you were an ignorant child.
I mean,
So he
he's
doesn't
right.
really have much to apologize for then.
Yeah.
I believe you may know more about this world than I gave you credit for. But let me just state again, I cannot go against official church policy. And if you are seen leaving this place with your kin, we will have to respond to try and bring it back.
I understand what you're saying completely, and then I wink.
Nah, none of that.
Just wink harder.
I am tempted to do that as a joke, but I'm not going to. Anyway, thank you.
Wayward, I believe wayward may not have been the right adjective to use for you. I'll let you know if we come up with something better, but until then, maybe you should go out there and see if you can't earn a better nickname for yourself.
I mean, I already have several that I've given. Well, okay, that's an elf thing. Never mind. Anyway, thank you.
Yeah, and those are titles anyway.
Yeah, those are titles. Nicknames different, I guess.
The loser son. Little child.
The dirty boy.
The dirty boy! Just look him dead in the eyes and say the worst thing you could ever say. Just call me the dirty boy.
All right, so yeah.
It's fine. The look of disgust you get will last you a lifetime.
So yeah, now I will go find my father and be like, "Hey, be careful how you use this, because I just heard about, how the last time somebody tried fixing the city too much, they got assassinated. But here, have this," and I hand him the book. Please.
He starts flipping through it and I say, what is this?
That is basically a list of probably most of the high-end criminals in the city. A list of some of their crimes, and very well documented things that they like. It's just basically a list of crimes that people have committed in the city.
This looks like a list of names. Actually, it's oh wait, that beaten up. What's this X mean?
I say, well, let's just say they're not going on a nice vacation if they have an X on that name.
What are they doing instead then?
Well, have you ever looked at dirt from inside the dirt?
What?
What?
It's great. You could just tell him it's a blackmail
They're-
book from a diviner who worked for the mob.
They're dead. They're dead. This is a blackmail book by a diviner
Oh.
from the mob. Yes.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I forgot that you're not. Okay. Yeah.
you forgot who you were talking to for
Yes.
a second there.
Yes, I did.
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. That X probably means they're dead.
Well, why give this to me?
Because you can do a lot more good with it than I can.
Well, not in here. I can't.
Yeah.
You were going to figure a way for us to get out, weren't you?
Yeah.
I've been talking to the others. Not all of them, but a lot of them are ready to get out of here.
Yeah, and I just want to say that Father Matthias technically has to follow the church's letters, like the church's law. But he is
Doctrine.
yeah, he has to follow the church's doctrine. But he's also kind of agrees that you guys need to get out of there. So we've got at least one in.
Okay, so how can we get out of here?
Well, what if the church's doctrines changed?
Well, they don't tell us too much around here, but we know enough about law for me to say good luck.
Okay, so
If you had a way for smuggling us all out at once, that would
it could also work.
would work wonders.
That would... Oh my god, we do have a way to smuggle you all out at once.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do. It's called a fucking portable hole.
Hey, yeah, you know what happens to people who are inside it?
10 minutes.
How long would it take
Not
for
enough
me?
time.
Okay, yeah. I mean, we can't do it all. I mean, technically, we could give if we did it one at a time with the bottle of air.
Actually, like I said, it's 10 feet deep and 6 feet wide. Your whole damn family could fit in there.
Yeah, but like, and the bottle of air could provide the air that they need.
Oh my god.
It's almost like someone's been thinking this out.
I go, well, I mean, there's yeah,
This
smuggling you,
college is fuck. Holy shit.
smuggling you out all at once would be really. And then I look at him, and then I smile. I know how to do it.
You gotta tell about your friend who's in the hole.
Okay, so you might need a friend.
Who is in the hole?
You might need a friend, but okay, listen to this plan, alright? So, don't ask how I have managed to get in contact with this, but I have a portable hole and a bottle of endless air. What I'm going to do is you're all going to go into the portable hole with the bottle of air open so that way you have constant air. We're going to fold up the whole portable hole, take you all out of the city, unfold it, and you all can get out!
Okay.
There's no real good response to that.
Just a confused okay is all I was hoping for. It's like,
So,
Like he doesn't know about like half of what you're talking about, but he knows you're enthusiastic,
okay,
so he's going along with it.
okay, all right. So okay,
cares
so
about the child. That's what matters.
imagine a pit that is
No,
6...
you don't need to explain.
Oh,
it. Come
okay,
on.
okay. All right. So okay. Give it a
Imagine
couple
if
days.
you would, a circle.
Give it a couple days, but I can totally get all of you out of here.
I hate that I'm picturing in my head Wilmington just washing the portable hole, just like flapping it out and then hanging it from some clips outside so it can dry in the breeze.
All right. This is gonna be great. I'm gonna go ask my friend if I can go borrow that stuff. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna get you out of here. We're gonna do some good stuff here, and then I run out. I need to go find Lily. Lily, I need to borrow your hole.
Phrasing.
Just turns and looks at you with this look of absolute disgust.
No. Listen. I'm gonna smuggle my entire family out using the portable hole and the bottle of endless air.
Well, I still need to wait for it to be laundered.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just asking you, can we do this? Can I, like, we don't have to...
I mean, what the fuck would I use a bottle of air for? Go ahead.
Okay, cool, good. So I can borrow the portable hole. Great. Also,
Yeah.
we don't need to
And
break...
If you want, you can meet the wizard.
Okay. By the way, we don't need to break into Father Matthias' place anymore. He's actually cool.
Okay, I mean, I didn't care, but okay.
No, remember you said you were gonna help me break
No,
into
I
his...
mean, I was willing to steal the shit. I mean, I don't care if he's cool or not.
Oh, okay.
I
Alright,
like priests.
yes. Anyway, I'm gonna let somebody else do their thing now, since it's pretty clear that all I can think of now is just Operation
Just think about holes.
Lily's Hole.
Operation Get in the Hole.
Get in the hole, Shinji, or I'll make her do it again.
God
All
damn
right.
it.
I don't even.
Oh yeah, Gruunash has someone to meet, right?
Yeah, Gruunash does have someone to meet, I think.
Well, it's more that Gruunash has someone who's going to meet him.
I mean,
Yeah. And it's gonna be while he's gonna be looking into the matter of the process of how the successes are worked out for Interior. He's gonna try and find out more information regarding that.
Sorry about what about Ontario?
Well, Interior's the successors to Interior are chosen by merit, so he
Oh no.
Like how the Imperial throne works. The
Oh no.
I can hear you.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hello.
I think it's something on Colin's end.
I need to maybe reconnect. There we go. Okay, now I can hear Bobbin's fans.
okay.
It was something on Colin's end then.
All right. Well, like I said, this is fairly well known, and you would be able to pick up more details from just pretty much anybody in Okar. But it's fairly well understood that when the current emperor or empress dies, then the regent holds a imperial test with just sort of open members that anyone can attempt. It involves like written questions to test stuff like math and history and geography, along with physical tests to check for understanding of strategy, physical prowess, just really all round stuff like that. And the person who performs the best, at least supposedly, is the one chosen to be the next ruler. And I say supposedly because there is at least some bias among the test givers towards humans, and particularly ones from the core provinces.
Of course, that figures, and I'm guessing the
Nevertheless,
current leader is not gonna pop off anytime soon.
no, it's not in particular, but you are aware that the system is at least fair enough that no single family has held the throne more than twice. And this is for an empire that is almost 800 years old.
It gives me some time at least to try and make some friends in those places.
Yeah.
The other thing that's been puzzling me is that I was told that I would be required to make a choice, and it doesn't seem to have come up to me. So I'm also going to spend some time meditating on it, trying to figure out what exactly this choice would be, and if it's already passed or if it's yet to come.
All right.
Trying to figure out where I stand.
Well, hang on, cat's climbing into my lap.
Aw.
Hello, kitty cat.
This one's name is Willow.
Hello, Willow.
But actually, it's a day after the after Lake visits his family, or their family. Sorry. It's about that time while you're in the middle of wandering around, asking about how Empire work, that you hear just sort of this odd shuffle, and then a clang, and then a quiet couple of knocks. And these noises are remarkable because you're in a fairly quiet part of town at this point, and you don't see anyone around who could have caused all of these noises. Except, hang on, this is actually a familiar part of town, because this is where you had your first encounter with the, or I should say, the second encounter with the Ki-rin.
I go ahead and investigate.
And in fact, the noises came from inside inside the rooms where she had you meet her. Yeah, you step inside and roll perception.
Okay. I see everything.
You are a bit disappointed when you enter the room and see that it's empty of any people. But that only lasts for an instant. Because sitting on the table in the center of this chamber is a spear with a fairly short haft and a very long tip made of what looks like ivory, a spiraling ivory. It ends in a wickedly sharp point. A spear of ivory that looks entirely familiar to you, aside from it being on a wooden haft.
I just place my palm on the haft and go, "Is this you?"
It is. Congratulations. You've chosen wisely.
I mean, you say as much, but I do not feel like I have answered a question or been tested.
You supported your friends. You insisted that they search for evidence, and you helped them to gather it and to find a good home for it. Perhaps you did not make the final decisions, but you were a part of it. You could have stopped it or interfered, but you did not. Sometimes being passive is also a choice, and in this case, you chose correctly. I am now yours, for as long as you walk the path of justice and knowledge. In this form, I have a name. Temper. Use me well.
Temper. My thanks for considering me worthy. And with that, I take up the spear and place it somewhere comfortable on my person.
Well, you can pretty much just toss aside your regular spear because this is going to be your replacement.
Alrighty. It doesn't fucking end, does it?
Just all the inappropriate comments here.
Oh, believe me, this isn't even the worst.
No.
It's like being on YouTube.
All right, but yeah, you have a sentient weapon.
I'll probably get the details of that later, I'm presuming.
Well, I can tell you
Yes.
some of them now. I mean, it will require attunement naturally, but it gives you a +3 to attack and damage, with an additional 1d6 lightning damage. It can sense around itself with dark vision, up to 120 feet, and it has blind sight up to 30 feet around it.
Ooh.
And it will be able to use this to warn you telepathically.
Can't wait to have a nice long talk with your spear.
So
It has, and once per dawn, you can use the spear to cast either Mass Cure Wounds or Greater Restoration.
Ooh.
ooh. Hmm.
If you manage to prove yourself with further deeds of virtue, the spear may also improve over time.
Well,
Oh no.
okay, so does somebody want a cloak of protection then?
What's that do?
+1 AC and saving throws.
Ooh. But I've already attuned to all that I can.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I mean, same, so
you got up to that point where all your good shit is getting real good now.
Oh wait, I still have the I have the Iron Stone of Protection, which basically is the worst version of that because it's just AC. Wait,
Also-
no,
you
that's
also have a
also
cloak,
saving
though.
throws. Yeah, I do have a cloak, but that's what gets me my advantage to pretty much everything. So
Yeah,
I mean, a cloak and a
attunement
cloak.
slots are one thing, but wearing a cloak over another cloak is
Uh,
also something I'm not going to allow.
oh yeah.
It's called being anime, Dad.
Have you seen Wonder Red? He has 2 popped collars. You're telling me I can't wear 2 cloaks?
Oh
This
my
is bullshit. But yeah, no, somebody else can have that if they want it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, oh, I could take it, and then remember, I'm getting this fucking robe.
Yeah, you already got to toss something yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting rid of the fucking wand.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
by the way, I'm gonna have to give fucking give Aurelia her belt back. 'Cause this is technically her belt, and I have found something much better.
Fair. I'll take the belt, sure.
Yep.
Honestly, it might be worth replacing that extra spell slot thing, or like the pearl or whatever, with the belt at this point.
Yeah.
I'm so glad.
Or the headband of intellect. Wait, who's using that?
Lily. No, nobody.
Is it
Nobody.
Yeah, nobody.
Nobody's using that.
Being smart is much better than being strong.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
like I was offered it, but also like I'm so smart that it's not
It
worthwhile.
increases it to 18 or 19, right?
What's the increase?
Intelligence.
I could maybe use that, I suppose.
Yeah, my intelligence is 18, so it's worthless to me.
I mean, 8.
everybody makes fun of me for being the
Gruunashes.
dumb boy, but I've got an intelligence of 11. I'm average smart.
Okay, well, Aurelia is already pretty smart. She's intelligence 14.
Intelligence 18.
Yeah, well, okay. Aurelia fucking puts the headband on. Suck it, I'm smarter than you now.
To be fair, Lily's knowledge is also more focused.
Anyway,
I just can't wait to have a nice long talk with Gruunash's spear.
don't be weird like that.
No, I need to talk to the fucking spear.
It will only speak to Gruunash.
Gruunash, I'll need to talk to the spear through Gruunash.
Why?
You wanna fuck it.
Quickly, you people forget.
You wanna fuck it.
No. First off, that wouldn't be comfortable. Second off, did you forget the whole looking for a contractor Oh, what was the name of it? I forgot the actual term. Fuck.
Okay, I've switched out
Warlock
magic
things.
items. Aurelia is now a genius.
Yeah, anyway, day 3, I do check up on the aftermath of what we've done.
Because, yeah, remember that thing about a replacement patron that y'all seem to have forgotten?
I haven't forgotten it.
Oh,
Aurelia
yeah.
just knows,
Not
you know,
you. I
what
know.
her choice is.
No, you're not the one I'm angry at. Because Ki-rin could possibly be one of those patrons.
Yeah, and also my grandpa.
Mm-hmm.
Also, your grandpa. Yeah, we could talk to your grandpa, I guess.
Yeah, we could talk to my grandpa because, like, I'm getting to the point where I desperately need to become a warlock again, and I might consider going that pact, and despite the fact that I won't turn invisible anymore, which sucks.
I can turn you invisible, okay? I just ask and I will turn you invisible whenever. All right, I promise.
The problem is, it's a touch spell, so I have to
Then don't
get-
get too far away.
Yeah, like
Also, you're going to be shooting from such a distance that it usually doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah, but I like the advantage on my shots.
Oh, God.
I'm glad to give him Bob and Clea time to figure out what the aftermath of all we did is.
Because, yeah, I need to talk to that spear.
All right. Okay, yeah. I've created a magic item pool. I figure the attuned magic items that no one is using, you can just
Oh, yeah.
put that in the pool so that everybody can see them and decide if they want to swap anything out for a particular mission.
Here we go. I've added the Belt of Hill Giant Strength on there.
right.
what was the item actually called? Is it the headband of intellect, or did I misremember?
No, that you're right. It's a headband.
Now, what does it look like? Does it actually look like a headband?
Yeah. It's
Can I like enchant it to look like a crown instead? Is that a thing?
well, you can minor illusion a crown onto your head, but you don't need a minor. You don't need a headband for that.
It's like one of those shitty Burger King crowns.
I was thinking more Jughead.
I want to get this thing specifically enchanted to specifically.
I mean, I have an illusionist
time.
friend. You know who to talk to.
No, not an illusion. I want it to actually be a crown.
You could, like, glue it to the inside of a crown. Let's get some sovereign glue.
Okay.
And crown.
I don't think you guys are taking this seriously.
No, I'm not.
Can I embed it somehow in a crown? Not with glue, but with, magic.
Magic glue.
Can I transfer the enchantment? Is that a thing that
transform it into a crown?
Just get some lightly enchanted Elmers.
It would be tricky, and I don't know. We can talk about this between sessions.
Sure. Well, I'm just saying, it'd be nice.
If you're that dedicated to the idea, it would be kind of involved. But yeah, as for the diviner, well, let's see. Roll investigation.
Of course, it's me that has to do this.
It sucks to suck.
Yeah, well, this is gonna suck.
Wow! Holy shit!
This is why you don't return to the scene of the crime, you dingus.
Well, it's not about that. It's more like Gruunash spends all day trying to find, the circles in which the diviner ran, but the diviner has
No circles to run in, because fuck it. It's unpopular.
yeah, he's kind of a shut-in. He spends all of his day building fake people and watching real people on this little ball.
Also, he's about to get burned. Also, I stole his ball and I fucked up his mirror.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I really made a miserable shit.
My dad's about to make his life even more miserable if it makes you feel better.
I mean, it's less. There's a reason I didn't want to be attached to that book. Nobody can know I ratted anyone out.
All right. Well, anyway, one day after the event is kind of a short notice, or wasn't it? Yeah, day 3. Even that's a bit short notice. And in fact, you don't actually get your magic items until another month has passed or so. And
Makes sense.
when you do, you get you get basically the portable hole in a small parcel delivered directly to Vienna. And inside the hole, you find the shield guardian standing there like nothing's happened. But you do notice that it looks like it's been shifted a bit. Like the distinctions of its armor and the carvings around its head and chest are different now. And when you reach out to touch it, you feel that the pieces have actually been switched out. Like this isn't just an illusion over the original shape. This has been complete part replacement here. You got the whole thing repainted and put on new plates.
Did he put on flames?
Please no, lightning bolts. It has to be lightning bolts, I swear to God.
Well, if you want to mod your shield guardian, you're going to have to do that yourself.
Okay, fair enough.
Hit my dog.
Just fucking take the Guardian down to the garage.
I will do it. I have money to
Fucking
burn.
install
I will.
a sweet
I will.
sound system.
I'll make him a lowrider.
Oh no! Just cut off the lower leg.
Yeah. The robes of the evil archmagi. Well, they still have sort of a dark color scheme to them, but none of the shades run completely to black like the original cut did, and you notice that.
So wait, you're saying that he did launder them? He just mixed them with the whites.
And you also notice that the cut of the outfit now resembles the College of Illusion
That
from
son of a
Orisa.
bitch.
You know, if he's gonna do something.
Nah, I gotta rep the school. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Yep. But yeah, just for reference here, and you can look this up yourself later on, but the robe of the evil archmagi here it is. You gain these benefits while wearing the robe. If you aren't wearing armor, your base armor class is 15 plus dex.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, holy shit! What?
Yep.
Yes. Yes.
So Lily is now officially our tank.
Oh my god! 15 plus dex? What?
Yeah.
Can I have
No.
one of
It's
those?
also
please?
great because if I ever dual wield, that'll bring me up to 20.
I mean, my dragon armor is sweet, but
You literally cannot use these robes.
I know I can't use those ones. What about the good ones? Oh no, wait, they're only for wizards.
They're
They're
only for
wizards and you because you're. Okay, I forgot.
I'm technically a wizard. I use a wizard book, cast wizard spells, and cast like a wizard.
And you are slightly tutored by a wizard. But
Yeah.
And keep in mind, you got one of the late game bardic instruments yourself there.
That's true. I need to remember what it does and then write it down on my sheet.
And I got like a shield
Yep.
guardian, which requires like, I don't know, hundreds of
Yeah,
thousands
you
of
got
gold.
a best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I do also have a griffin, which is cooler than anything you guys have.
yeah, welcome to the late game, guys. And you also have advantage on saving throws against spells and other magic effects. And your spell save DC and spell attack bonus both increase by 2.
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't tell me exactly how much a shield guardian costs to make, but I do know from like the 3.5 rules, it's like 250,000 gold. So
All right, and so with the portable hole and the bottle of air. Oh yeah, and I should say by this point you will have the Wizard Wilmington will have also identified the working potions and wands for you.
yeah.
And so you find out that you also have a potion of growth and a potion of heroism.
Ooh, that's really good. I don't know about growth, but I do know the potion of heroism is pretty good.
Growth is basically just enlarge in a bottle.
Okay.
It needs a catchier name though. Maybe heroin.
And you also have a wand of wonder.
Can't see the confused look on my face as I'm desperately trying to remember what that does.
A lot of stuff. Just like, let's just imagine that one of you attunes to it and then just fires a shot off just to find out what it does.
Oh, sweet Jesus, I love this item so very much with all of my heart.
So, just roll a percentile die.
Yeah, I'll roll one. Fuck it, yeah.
Just make sure to do this in the empty backyard of the estate. And yeah, sure
That
enough,
means
you fire a
lightning bolt.
lightning bolt into the
It's so good.
into the woods behind you.
Oh, I love this item so much, not because it's good, but because it's dumb. I deeply appreciate embracing the chaos as a general thing, but unfortunately,
I've
these
already
boots of levitation are very nice. This fucking sweet sword is very nice, and these robes are very nice.
I've got a buddy, so like I can't.
Oh well.
We can always keep it around.
Yeah, you can always put it on your magic item pool.
Do that now.
Fucking slam that shit in there.
Yep, doing that now.
Okay. And with that in mind, you should also mark down the potions, whoever's taking them.
Yep.
I have had a potion in my inventory since we dealt with the fucking dragons.
No, I don't
It's
do
great.
drugs.
You should try it sometime. I mean, really, in my case, it's more like Monster is what it really is. Like some Rockstar.
Oh, heroism isn't as good as I thought. I thought that was like you basically gained fucking advantage on everything, but no, you're just immune to being frightened and you gain temporary hit points.
Oh, and you also get bless. That's actually a lot better
Hashtag
than
blessed.
Yeah, bless is a lot better than it sounds.
Oh, heroism is the spell doesn't mention anything about being blessed. So yes, okay.
I'm talking about the potion.
Yeah, I thought this potion just did the spell, but yeah.
You bitch! You absolute bitch.
I have been made
The
a
cat
fool
swallowed
of.
me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and yeah, for that matter, the potion of growth is it's effectively enlarged for 1 to 4 hours, whereas the spell is more like a minute. Yeah, 1 minute with concentration.
Damn.
Potion does it for a full hour
Damn.
or 4. But yeah, so with Father Matthias tacitly looking the other way, Lake is able to smuggle the portable hole into the Asimar residence, talk to everybody there, and You do get most of them, but a couple of them are just they'd rather just be where they are.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna force them to get in the hole. So.
Also, real quick, I was wrong because my dex bonus is +5, so it's 20.
Yeah, your AC is 20. Yeah.
But could be 21.
That's why I said you're the
potentially.
fucking tank now.
It's great because I also have mirror image.
Honestly, at this point, 20 isn't as awesome as it used to be.
Yeah, but that's also why I have mirror image.
Yeah, well, it's better than 17.
It's
so-
better than 14.
Holy shit, all those hit points.
True, I do
just-
have a lot of hit points.
I just want you guys to know that in my physical game, I am rocking a sorcerer who has and has always had armor class 12
Damn.
from level 1 to level 8.
Sorry, you cut out. What did you say?
Yeah, his sorcerer in his physical game has an AC of 12. And he's level 8, and he's had that since level 1.
Nice.
Anyway, yeah, so you go in, then you come back out, and then where do you want to go? Where do you want your family to show up?
I guess I should be kind of subtle about this. So, God. Like, is there like an abandoned build? Of course, there's an abandoned building in a poor part of town somewhere. There's always an abandoned building in a poor part of town somewhere. So, I mean, I'll do that. I'll find some building that is either abandoned or mostly abandoned and be like, hey, get out. But yeah, I'll find a abandoned building and I'll just let them out here and I'll be like, hey, this is the poor part of town, just so you know that that my dad wasn't exaggerating. Maybe he was, I don't know.
All right, they get out. A lot of them look curious and start wandering off immediately. But your father just grabs your shoulder, gives it a bit of a squeeze, says, I can already feel that this is the right thing to do.
Yeah.
You made the right choice.
I mean, I couldn't have done this without you guys, honestly. Like, if you just taking that first step was a big thing of it as well. So
Yeah. And you might be glad to hear that we've already been making some progress. I shared some of that information you gave me with Father Matthias. Apparently, that wizard fellow who wrote the thing, bad things have been happening to him. You probably know Matthias well enough to know he doesn't share all the details with us, but we've heard enough. We understand that he is no longer in his estate, and by everything I've been hearing about it, the city, as government, has already claimed it for fees owed, or what do they call again? Fines. That's right. Fines owed. I imagine they're going to put it up for auction before too long. Gotta wonder who would want a place that far out of town, though.
A loser.
Oh, if I could change the paint job, I could maybe afford it with the fines he needs to pay off.
Hmm.
I'm glad we ruined his life.
Who?
Yes.
Anyway,
I've already forgotten what we're talking about. That's
I'll
in
be-
character.
Anyway, I'll be sure to. Matthias has marked some of the names on this list, Apparently, they're the kind of people that aren't so easy to reach. Well, maybe we can do something about that out here.
And
Of course, it's going to take some getting used to, especially a few of us are going to need some time to adjust.
yeah. Yeah, I think some of you. No, Grandpa Cereal, don't put that in your mouth. Anyway, I was.
But it smells so interesting.
No, you'll definitely be throwing up violently if you do later.
What's that like?
It's unpleasant.
Oh,
Well, feel sticks.
All right. But yes. I mean, none of you are exactly street smart, but you are basically considering your whole extensive knowledge of this place. I guess you're the most street smart out of all of them. So
well, I'm not the only one. And a few of us have gone on nightly slummings. I mean, never to the real slums, turns out, but I'm sure you know what I mean.
yes, yeah. All right. Anyway, I mean, I would say good luck, but you don't need luck. You're gonna fucking kill it out here, my man.
Just told your father, my man.
And I gave him a hug because I have moved past this whole maybe he's not my father thing. No, he's my dad.
All right.
A little dumb at first. It's fine.
So that ties up most things, but there were two things that wanted to get done.
Oh yeah, that's right. I go to the druids and I basically tell them, "Hey, the mayor says that he might consider giving you more land and more like access to stuff if you go ask him. Tell him Lake sent you."
Okay.
I mean, cause like he definitely like he basically said that you've not asked for anything, but I'm telling you, if you ask for it, then you probably will get
Yep.
it.
We already have a section of this park. I mean, what would he move into? One of these buildings? They're not that close to nature.
Well, here's the thing. If you take off, if you manage to get the buildings, then you can do whatever you want to them to help them become more nature-like, including knocking them down and expanding the park.
Well, I mean, actually, I asked about that. There's some sort of zoning issues.
Yeah.
Well, if nothing else, there is a place we know that's going up for auction.
Oh,
And that's
yeah.
surrounded by plenty of
Oh,
nature.
yeah, that's right. Yeah. So there's this place surrounded by a lot of nature. It's going up for auction soon.
Really?
Yeah. And just so you know, I would be willing to chip in for at least part of it if you need the money.
I'd be willing to help as well.
Well, your charity is welcomed, but you should be aware that we have an entire religious order behind us.
This is
That's
money
actually
has-
great.
Money has never been our issue.
I know. I know, but it's just basically a figurative. I'm just basically showing support.
Of course, donations are always welcome.
Yeah, donations. God, how much money would like keep on them at once now? Because that would not be a smart move to carry 517 platinum on me at all times. I slipped them the 10 platinum that I guess I would have been carrying with me.
All right, we'll mark that off on your sheet.
Yep, I already have.
You know what? I'll match that as well.
Thank you, brother, sibling.
Brother.
No problem. That's
We'll put this towards the purchase.
Yep.
And well, I will take a look at that estate you're talking about. If it suits our purposes, then it sounds like it would absolutely be a good, fine place to move. Is there any sort of issues about it that we might want to know about?
It is not easy on the eyes. You may want to renovate drastically.
There may be a dick butt carved into a mirror as well.
I mean, that's something they probably get rid of.
True. Let's see what. There's a pair of doors that will tell you a really shitty puzzle.
Again.
No, I mean, I don't think that they would have been able to take care of that immediately. I'm just gonna basically tell him everything that I know about the house, which is quite a bit considering I've been inside of it.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna try and attempt to shut you up. What would that be? Persuasion?
Yeah.
I'm going to say that it is a contested roll between Lake's persuasion and Gruunash's deception.
Deception?
Yeah, because you're trying to shut him up without looking like it.
Okay.
I mean, you might actually do it. Nope.
Not with that.
Holy shit!
So just every once in a while during Lake's diatribe, Gruunash says, Lake. And
then I go, in a minute, Gruunash.
Poking him,
No, Gruunash, stop. Okay. And then,
Clears his throat very loudly.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I wasn't there for that, but you said that.
Eventually I was face palming.
No, hold on. I wasn't there for that. But you said that one of the rooms, like at the very top of the tower, was like connected to the mother tree or something. With the ley lines.
It was a
Yeah,
rumor.
I actually didn't bring that up. No.
Also, it was a rumor.
Oh, it's a rumor. Okay.
But so, well, yeah, the druid's going to listen to you patiently, and seems like he's following along. And once you finish, he just says, "Well, thank you for all that information. Sounds like we may, in fact, want to take a look at it. And if you're worried about the decor, just don't worry too much about that. Druids are quite good at renovation.
I'm sure it'll be in better hands.
He gestures, and a seedling spontaneously sprouts out of the ground next to him.
Oh, that's cool.
So I pictured him winking like really hard, like a full face wink.
Like that wink from Arrested Development.
Winking so hard you even wink with a nose.
Yeah, okay. And then I smile and I walk off. And I go, so what was so important that you're trying to interrupt me, Gruunash?
I was actually concerned they'd be asking why you know all of this. How would you answer that?
Well, they didn't ask, so.
Yeah. Consider that a blessing. Yeesh.
All right. Well, I'd say that wraps about everything up. And so, everybody levels up.
Woo!
One day I will talk to that fucking spear.
And as for Lake, You don't get your warlockness back yet,
Okay.
but you do sense some additional power running into you, as if from a secondary source and not just the dryad. So your effective druid level goes up by 2.
Oh, okay.
But
I still only roll once for.
yes, give yourself 1 warlock hit die.
8 plus.
And yeah, everybody just roll hit dice if you're going to.
Oh, that's the first time I think I've
I
gotten a pretty terrible
always-
roll.
Go the average because I have bad luck.
Same. I
Well,
just
just
prefer
don't forget
it to be
to-
predictable.
Just don't forget to update your character sheets, and then
Mhm.
remember to update your pogs once we get back into battles.
Yeah, I just
So,
forgot what I'm going to take to
what
6th
do I
level.
get for this level anyway? I think I get a new spell level, don't I?
Yeah, it's an odd number.
Nice.
Welcome to 6th level spells.
6th level spells.
Boy, I will surely.
Hey, like, how jealous are you?
Also, welcome to tier 3.
Also, boy, howdy, I got reliable talent.
Oh yeah, take 10 on everything.
Take 10 on everything.
And I assume this level is the
Oh, that's
first
a good one.
where I've got lessons from
Yeah.
Amanda.
Yes, this is how you are getting these this is how you are getting to level 11. This and the several months more of downtime.
Yeah, for reference, whenever I make an ability check that lets me add my proficiency bonus, I treat a d20 roll of 9 or lower as 10. It's great. It's me, the skill monkey.
Well, I would be choosing my Mystic Arcanum, but. Oh, and I get 3rd spell slot when I finally become a
Oh,
warlock
shit.
again.
I'm up to 66 now. Oh, hell yeah.